YouTube, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be going over the top 5 class setups that you need to be using right now in Vanguard multiplayer. So as we know, there are definitely some weapons that are significantly better than others, and in today's video I'm going to be breaking down those top 5 that I think, in my opinion, are the best to be using. This top 5 isn't focused on one weapon category, so there's some SMGs and ARs in there, so keep that in mind when we're going through it. So if you guys do go on to enjoy the video or find it useful, definitely let me know by dropping a like and comment down below. It is always greatly appreciated. And of course, guys, if you are new around here, I'm always posting the best class ups for Warzone, Vanguard, Call of Duty news, gameplays, tips and tricks, and more. So if that's something you guys are interested in, definitely feel free to subscribe to never miss out on a future video. So with all that being said, guys, let's hop right into these top 5 class setups. So starting us off in the number 1 spot, we have the STG. Now this weapon has to be the best, if not one of the best ARs you can be using right now in Vanguard. This class setup has 0 recoil, the time to kill is very quick, it only takes 2 to 3 bullets to kill your opponent, and the mobility for a gun like this is honestly fantastic. It has no problem getting the job done from close, medium, or long range. So overall, the STG definitely is holding it down right now, and you see a lot of people using it. You're going to want to use the F8 stabilizer, the M1930 underbarrel, the VDD760mm, the 45 round mag, the subsonic, the grooved grip, the monocular reflector, the Constance tactical, sleight of hand, and fully loaded. Definitely give this class setup a go. You don't even need to have the weapon maxed out in order for it to play extremely well. So backing this thing up, I just have the 1911. For the perks, I got Ghost, Radar, and Lightweight. For the lethal, I have the frag grenade, and then finally for the tactical, I'm using the stem shot. So moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the MP40. So for me personally, the MP40 is definitely my favorite weapon right now to use in Vanguard. This class setup gets the job done from anywhere on the map with ease. It definitely performs best at close and medium range gunfights, but it can even get the job done from long range. With that being said, this loadout barely has any recoil whatsoever, and the little recoil that it does have is very easy to control. The time to kill is extremely quick, especially if you're up close, and the mobility is great with this thing, and it has a very quick ADS speed as well. You're going to want to use the F8 stabilizer, the M1930 underbarrel, 317mm barrel, the 8mm 32 round mag, lengthened, the grooved grip, no optic, the VDD34M stock, brace, and fully loaded. Then for the perks, we have Ghost, forward intel, and lightweight. For the lethal, we have the frag grenade, and for the tactical, we're using the stim. So moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the automative, the automaton, whatever you guys want to call it. Now this AR is definitely very unique compared to the other ones. It has a very quick fire rate for an AR, it barely has any recoil, and the time to kill is very quick since the fire rate is so quick. And on top of that, the mobility and ADS speed is great as well. This is definitely an all-around class setup, but it performs its best at long and medium range gunfights, and it can even get the job done from up close sometimes as well. So you're going to want to use the MX silencer, the M3 ready grip, frangible, the 6.5mm for the mag, the ZAC 600mm BFA barrel, the monocular reflector, the grooved grip, fully loaded, sleight of hand, and finally the Anastasia padded for the stock. For the perks, we got Ghost, forward intel, and lightweight. For the lethal, we have the frag grenade, and then finally for the tactical, we have the stim shot. So moving right along to the next class setup, we have the Type 100. Now this class setup right now in Vanguard multiplayer is absolutely broken. It only takes 2 to 3 bullets to kill your opponent from close and medium range gunfights. And on top of that, since this loadout barely has any recoil, it can get the job done from long range too, and it will only take 3 to 4 bullets. So you can definitely say that the Type 100 is one of the best guns to be using right now because of its insanely quick time to kill. So this is what you're going to want to use: the F8 stabilizer, the Carver grip, subsonic, the 40 round mag, the 196mm light for the barrel, the grooved grip, surplus, sleight of hand, and the Warabachi grip for the stock. Feel free to throw in an optic like the slate reflector if you don't like the iron sights. Regardless, it doesn't mess with the loadout, it's only there if you need it. For the perks, we got Ghost, forward intel, and lightweight. For the lethal, we have the frag grenade, and finally for the tactical, we have the stim. So moving on to our 5th and final class setup of this video, we have the bar. Now I know many of you might be saying to yourselves, why the bar? You guys are going to see. If you give this thing a go, you're going to realize why it's on this top 5. This class setup absolutely melts. Yes, the bar has a very slow fire rate, but these attachments that I have on here definitely help out with that. Even though the fire rate is so slow, it only takes a couple to a few bullets to actually kill your opponent. This class setup, with no doubt in my mind, is probably the second best AR you can be using in the game right now if you use it correctly. Besides the fact that this thing has an insanely quick time to kill, it has 0 recoil, and it's honestly very mobile for an AR this heavy. So you're going to want to use the F8 stabilizer, the M1930 underbarrel, the subsonic, the .50 30 round mag, the Cooper 21 barrel, the G16 2.5X optic, the granular grip, defender, focus, and the Cooper SP for the stock. For the perks we have Ghost, High Alert, and Lightweight. For the lethal we have the Thermite, and for the tactical we have the Stim. So there you guys have it. These were the top 5 loadouts that I believe that you guys need to be using right now in Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer. The loadouts that I went over today are statistically some of the best in the game from the way that they perform by the time to kill, recoil, and everything else. So I definitely recommend that you level them all up and give them all a go if you haven't already, because you will not regret it whatsoever. And if you're like me, I'm trying to prepare for the new Warzone map by leveling up as many guns as possible, because when the new Warzone map comes out and all the new weapons are implemented in, there's definitely going to be some that are significantly better than others, and if you have them all leveled up, you won't have to worry about it then. But with all that being said, guys, if you did go on to enjoy today's video or found it useful, definitely let me know by dropping a like and comment down below. It helps out the channel a lot, and it's always greatly appreciated. And of course, guys, if you are new around here, I'm always posting the best class setups for Warzone, Vanguard, tips, tricks, gameplays, and much more Call of Duty related. So if that's something you guys are interested in, definitely feel free to subscribe to never miss out on a future video. With all that being said, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.